Welcome to Off-Grid Stoves and More. We are your official AUSTROFLAMM and RIKA channel in order to get you up and running if you're having problems, and also to discuss parts to replace on your existing stove. One of the main concerns and problems that we're having right now is the new convection fans that are showing up at your door. They are not pre-drilled. The housing of the flywheel is not pre-drilled for the existing bracket which mounts your fan to your stove. So what I'm going to show you right now is how to take the bracket off and how to make sure that the new bracket mounts back on, or the old bracket mounts back on to the existing fan or to the body of the stove, or. So let's just get into it and you can see what I'm talking about here. Hey guys, quick pop in here. While editing, I ended up figuring that I better make a little clip add-on here so you guys don't get confused out there. So I'm showing two different methods of installing the bracket. The first one is, obviously, it's showing that we draw the outline of the fan housing, and then the other is setting this on the fan housing and mounting the bracket to the housing with the center screws, and by mounting those onto the housing, it's going to line everything up. Now the reason why there's two different methods that I'm showing is this method is not necessarily going to give you an accurate readout or positioning of the fan housing if the holes in the housing or in this bracket, over the years somebody drilling them out too big, it's going to be sloppy, and it really is important that you get this as close as possible and in the correct position. Otherwise you could have issues with the fan hanging up when it slides back into the body of the stove. Alrighty, so that's why there's two different methods. You choose which method you want to go by. This one takes a little bit longer. Obviously, just mounting this to the housing with the two center screws, boom, it's on. Then you can go ahead and you can, make your marks for your screw holes. Take it back off. You're rolling. Okay, so here is the existing convection fan. Let's say that this is the one that you just slid out of your stove. And the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to remove the bracket off of the fan, because this fan bracket does not come with the new fans. Now you can order them from us, but if you don't say that you want one, then we're going to end up sending you a fan with no bracket. So really quickly, let's just jump right into it. The first thing that you're going to want to do is notice on the new fan, the mounting holes do not match up to the holes of the existing fan. Okay? I'll just hold it side by side here so you can see. Okay? These holes do not match up with those holes. So, what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to take yourself a felt pin, like so, and where the housing of the fan meets the bracket, I want you to draw a square. Grab yourself a Sharpie or some type of pen or pencil and mark the fan on the bracket. See what's going on there? Mark it on the bracket, and as you can see there, it is marked all the way around. So the next thing that you're going to want to do after you've marked it is you're going to want to take the bracket off. Now I want to point something out here. Some of you have a older bracket which has a a bracket that goes onto the motor right behind the fan here. You can see that, how you got this big square and then this arm sticks up here and then it ends up mounting to the motor. Okay, if you have this, this is what you're gonna see. So as I just showed you, you're gonna wanna take and you're gonna wanna pull the fan blade off, like so, okay? And then back here on the back, you've got 6 screws, 2, 4, 6. Grab yourself some type of screwdriver. And you're gonna want to slide this off of the motor. Make sure that you contain all of these screws. Okay, so there you go. That's one style of bracket right there. Now, some of you have this style of bracket, okay? This style of bracket right here, obviously is identical, just without the motor support, okay? One style, 2 styles. All right, this bracket here, this is a problem that this bracket will not mount to this new fan, okay? This was designed for this scenario. This bracket will not work with the brand new fan system, okay? It's just not going to fit. You're gonna wanna order a new bracket, or if you don't feel like spending the money, you can just draw yourself a line from here across to there. And if you got yourself a Dremel or a Sawzall or a grinding cutoff wheel, you can go ahead and you can cut this off, and this bracket will mount to the new fan. Okie dokie. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to say, Scott, Julie, I need a new bracket, okay, like so. And this bracket here basically will fit to the new fan. So let's do this again, shall we? And I'm just gonna zip a couple of screws on just to hold it into place. Okay, so this is what a lot of you are looking at right now, is you're looking at this bracket with no motor bracket, okay? So you're gonna do the exact same thing. You're gonna end up taking your pen, you're going to draw around the fan and mark your bracket, okay? Just like so, if you can see that. I can't tell if you can see it or not due to the angle. Then you're gonna wanna go ahead and take these screws out. Again, don't lose the screws. And then what you're gonna do, set the old fan out of the way, and you're gonna wanna take the new fan here. And I'm gonna try to see if I can make this happen to where everybody can see what's going on. I'm gonna use one clamp to do the job. And you will see here that 2 of the holes line up right in the center. Okay, so we're gonna end up setting a screw in there. Actually, I'm gonna set both screws in there. So now you are all set to where it is sitting there waiting for you to mark the holes. Okay, let me show you here. Take this off. Take out the screw. Just like that. Again, don't lose your screws. Go ahead and take it off. And now you will see here how I ended up marking the holes on each side. Okay? Now what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna get yourself a, I don't know what they call it, it's a universal bit. You know, you can end up starting out, this very, very small little tip right here is exactly the size that you're gonna want. Put it on your drill, line it up there, and be very careful that you drill only where you made the mark. These are self-tapping screws. What you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna put this back on there like so, right there. Yes indeed, Jim Bob. Take your screws. Go ahead and install it back on. Bada bing, boom, bam, right there. Okay, so you guys see how easy that is? All you had to do is just know exactly how to get that bracket to line back up. Okay, so now you're just gonna take it and you're gonna slide it back into the body of the stove. And again, which you should already know this if you have taken this out, but on each side of the stove behind the panels or the back firewall, you've got your, this is where your screws are. So left and right side, you have two screws that you have to take out in order to slide your fan out. Okay, so it's that quick, that simple in order to change your fan over. And the reason why I had to make this is because we have sold a lot of fans as of late, and people do not know how to reinstall the fan. There you go. So if you have any questions, go ahead and email us at offgridstoves@gmail.com, and we'll answer your questions. We'll hook you up with parts. We'll help you troubleshoot your stove, or we'll help you take a part out or put a part back in. Okay, it's that easy. You and stay safe. And again, Off-Grid Stoves and More of Texas.